Hello, it's Ivan, and today I'm going to explain the most principal plugins for Neovim. Happy to see you back. Now, do you remember this config that we did in the past video? And we continue here. What we need next? Next, we need to install the Packer. Packer, this one. This is a tool that helps you to install the plugins quite easily. Packer brings plugins. They, in turn, give a lot of functionality and customization, which effectively means plugins form IDE in Neovim. IDE which you can custom adjust yourself. Isn't that thrilling though? Let's continue. No more talks, we continue. Open this page. You can search in any search engines for the Packer.Neovim, the Packer.Nvim, and it will open the page in a GitHub. Here, scroll down, you'll find this command, Windows PowerShell. Copy this command, open your PowerShell. It's important to open the PowerShell, not a normal Windows terminal. Not this terminal, no, not this one. The normal terminal, and not our newly hipster terminal, not this one. Oops. So we need just this one. So open it and paste this command here. This is just a normal git clone, and clone it directly to this folder. You see, the Nvim data site peg packer start packer.neovim. So you don't need it anymore. Close this terminal, open our brilliant and shiny terminal, and now we can continue with the Packer. First of all, initialize a couple of variables. How we did that here with the keymapper. So the local Packer, just to make our life a little bit easier. Acquire Packer, because with Vim we're trying to make our life easier, right? We want to make our developer life easier, or copywriter life easier. It doesn't matter what you're doing. I'm a developer, so I'm trying to make my life easier. So require Packer util. So we need these two variables, and then we need to initialize some basic information about Packer. Okay, and what is that? This is a package root folder. This is folder where the Packer will store all of your downloaded from the internet packages. It's good to know where is it, right? So I prefer to set it up manually. So join path vim fn std path data site pack. So close that, close this initialization. To see, it's a pretty simple function. We use some util. That util just does a join paths for us, because you see this join paths. So what I'm doing, I can just copy paste it. So please copy, then we will paste it here and close. So you see, this is our command. Save it and close. Open, and you see here, this is where Packer will store all of your new plugins. Okay, so it's pretty clear. Remove this line, we don't need it for sure. I use this from my config, but you can open the GitHub, and you see a lot of examples. Don't shy, it's okay to copy them. I copy them and then later adjust it to myself. So when you don't know how it works, so copy. And we will copy that. And please be careful. Here they presented some example with a lot of plugins. Maybe you need them or don't need them. Be careful with that. But what do you need for sure? This line, because if you miss this line, Packer, doing the cleaning up, will remove itself. I already made a config for Packer, therefore I can write it by myself and copy just this line. Continue. Open our terminal, and here we use Packer. Let's do this. The Packer startup. So just startup, and here in this function, we send a function with the parameter use, and then here just paste the Packer. Then end the function and close. I prefer to have it like this. Done. Save and close. Open again. So everything works. Nothing is broken. That's a very good news. And press the colons and see the Packer. And the Packer here. If I click the Packer install, nothing happens because I already have a Packer. We cloned it from the GitHub. We need to install some plugins. And we'll do that, no problem. The first crucial plugin to have a good highlights is Neovim Treesitter. You can do a lot of things with this tool, believe me. You can use a lot of things from this tool. It's not just beautiful highlights. It's provide you just a parser of the different languages. So if you're writing with the Java, you can install the Java syntaxes. If you write with Rust, you install the Rust. JavaScript, you install the JavaScript. Doesn't matter. Okay, and I will attach all of these links in the description. And it will be way more easier for you to see that. So, and we can install it pretty easily. Look, they asking you to use some other plugin managers. You don't need it. You can use just this. You can copy just this name, then open Neovim and type use to say Packer download this plugin, and then paste the Neovim Treesitter. Without setup, it does nothing, but wait till the end of this video. I will show you the excellence of Treesitter plugin. The next important plugin is a theme. You can search for the themes on the internet, the Neovim themes, and use them. No worry, just what you prefer. I will copy this theme from my configuration, okay? I'm not gonna type it, I just insert it. So this theme is Everforest. This is not bright and not vivid theme. Now we have to install it. Open the Vim again and use your Packer install. And now the Packer is installing the two plugins for us. Now both of them has been installed. Nice. Close all of them and open again. And now we need to set the Vim theme. If you use some normal Vim theme and you need to use the simple command from the old Vim configuration, this command is color scheme, and here you say your color scheme, Everforest. You need to call this command, the color scheme from the normal Vim. In a Lua configuration, you can do the following thing: vim.cmd, and I prefer the dark one. The background called dark. Now the magic. Close and open your Vim, and now you see these beautiful colors. This is the Everforest theme. Okay, continue with the plugins. Notice we don't have any indent layouts. They highlight tabulation. I'm going to fix it, copying from my config. I will attach the link to my config. It's a little bit more complex, but you will get the idea. Insert the indent blank line. Save, run, Packer install, and the Packer install it for us. Okay, open it. And now we have to set up Blankline. Copy it from the official GitLab page. You can do the same, then save it and open again. Scroll a bit down. And now you get to view how many tabulations you have and how they align with each other. The next important plugin is Vim-Commentary. Because of the commenting problem in Vim, it's not convenient at all. Especially when you are a developer, you need a nice tool to comment lines. In IDE, I comment lines with Ctrl+/, but in Vim, it's different. In Vim, you press the Ctrl+V, then select the lines, and press Shift-I, type a character of your comments, and then escape. I don't like it, and I think a lot of people don't like it. There are a lot of them, but I'm going to use this one. So, paste it. Vim-Commentary is here. Save, run, Barbar install. Install this plugin. Okay, that's done. So we have it. The Vim-Commentary works just out of the box. For example, you want to comment, just select them, and then press J comment. Done. And then if you want to remove your comments, so select again these lines, select your lines, then press J+C, and they're uncommented. Vim-Commentary in work. Let's move on to the next plugin. If you initialize a function, for example, I will create the function name. Now I open the brackets and I don't have a pair. So it's quite convenient when the IDE creates the pair. Again, invented a lot of plugins to solve this problem, and we have to install one of them. I use Nvim Autopair. Save it, and I will show you the funny thing. For example, you have inserted a new plugin, but it's not installed by Packer yet. Meanwhile, you have already written a setup for the plugin. Like this. I already inserted the configuration for the Autopairs. You see, this is the Autopairs. I close that, open, and now I see there's some quite terrible error, but no worries. We say the Packer install. So the Neovim Autopairs has been installed. Close, open, no errors. Bottom, now create a function name Autopairs. Then Autopairs for them, and Autopairs for them. That works. The next essential plugin relates to mods. You're moving with your keys, with the keys H, J, K, L, and you enter some modes like insert mode or other modes like this, typing something, and to escape, I press the escape button to move into the normal mode. For that, invented the kind of a nice plugin, the Better Escape plugin. Again, I'll copy that from my config, insert it, save, and open. Now we have to configure it. I'll copy the config from my file. What do you see here? You see that for the escaping, I'm gonna use some keys like a JK or JJ. They're quite rare, I think. We are not using them in a normal life, so and it provides you the room to press that one more time, and it's room quite small, so you have to press JJ quite fast. Let's see how it works. Close your Vim, open again, and we have the error, the Better Escape not found. Of course, I'm not installed it yet, or why? Install again. Okay, exit again, open again. Now, you see that I'm in the insert mode. Then I press JJ. Now I am in a normal mode. So remove the lines, set the new line again, typing something, and then JJ. and I'm in the normal mode. Remove that again, JK, and left the mode. Open, and for example, we really need to enter the new JJ together. So press J, wait a little bit, and J again. And again, and again, and again. And it's too fast. I'm in a normal mode. I hope you got this idea. We're almost done, but the next plugin, the Barbar. The Barbar provides you the bar. Save it, open, Treesitter Install, exit, exit again, and open. The Barbar shows you that you have to set up the new plugin, Neovim dev icons. This plugin will provide you the nice icons. So search in the internet and Nvim dev icons. This is GitHub. So copy this command for the Packer. You see, that's just right here. Here. And set up dev icons. Save it, open again. Yes, I know about the error. Then Packer, install, done. Exit, open again. And now you see on the top here, in the top, you see this beautiful sign. This is a Lua sign. Yeah, of course, and you can open the more files here. I will show you how to do that later, because for that we need a couple of plugins. The next plugin, this is a Fuzz Finder. The plugin helps to find files and find in files. The name is Telescope. Check its GitHub page, it can do many things. I need a couple of things to install this plugin, okay? So save, close, open again the Packer install. Okay, exit, rerun, and now we're almost there. We have a telescope, but how we can use it? We can use it like this. You see, from the console line. And here you can search for something. Now, it's not very convenient, of course. To use it more convenient, we have to implement a few mappings for that. So please scroll to your mappings here, and I will insert them because I already have them pre-configured. The first mapping for finding your files, the second one for the live grabs for searching strings, the searching text, and searching in our buffers. And you see that I'm using a leader. Okay, save it and let's create one more file. I will call it like text.txt. Hello, some text is here. Start. Now open the Lua, scroll down a little bit just to see your commands. The mapping says if I press the Ctrl P, I open the search engine. Here I can search for some files like the test Lua. And it's here, you see, the test Lua. And you can open it. And now you see this, how the Barbar works, right? Now I'm in the buffer. The Barbar shows buffers in Neovim, but it looks like a tabs. And when you're moving among your buffers, you can create more map keys for commands like buffer previous, for example, and it moved to the init. You can create you can map more keys to do this moving between your tabs. So now we can search using the Ctrl P, and we can do the live grab. How to do that? It says use your leader, and leader here, this is just a space, and use the fs after that. So space fs, and you can live grab. Where the text, and you see the text.txt. Hello, some text is here. This is a very convenient tool. Learn more about that. You can use a lot of functions from the telescope. Then we continue. We're almost there. This is a basic configuration, but keep in mind, this is just a basic thing. And right after that, you can add more useful plugins that you need. For example, the Neovim LSP, the language servers, to support your languages, to help your naming fast and opening and navigating in your code much faster than just the normal text files, because your code is not a text file, it's more of it, it's a semantic things, and the language servers provide you the semantics. Okay, continue with the configuration. The next, Lua tree, because we have it in the normal IDEs and it's nice to have here. I'm not using that very often, but I use it for sure. So it says, please download this plugin, and this plugin requires the Neovim web icons. Save, open, Barbar install. Okay, it's finished. Move down. Basic. Probably I copied it in my config from the GitHub page of the Neovim tree. Save it. Open, and now we can open Nvim tree. Nvim tree toggle. You see? Now we are here. See our files. We can open them. This. Then back, open the init. For example, if you want to create one more file, press A. Say the more text.txt. Now it's here. Text lives here. Okay. Oh, no. We don't need to close that, but do you see this big blue dot? This dot says that our file is not saved yet. So write it down, and dot is gone. Toggle. Okay. Oh no, I did a mistake. Okay. Now we're inside of our configuration. And now the last part of this tutorial, Treesitter Setup. Take a look at how our code is highlighted. The words, some of the keys, but check how the Treesitter works. I'll copy the config, paste it here. I initialized the config variable from the require Nvim Treesitter configs. And here, inside of the config setup, I ask please ensure to install these languages. Maybe I don't need a couple of them. Then I ask please don't use the sync install, but please make sure that you will install all of these parsers for these languages automatically when I restart the Neovim. And please use the highlights and then the indent. Indent how much space is based on this language semantics. Save. We can use the ts install info. And here you can see the all installed languages. Then scroll down, you see that I have a Java installed, JSON installed, the Lua installed, the Rust installed. Please close that, and please look how the config looks like now. Do you see? This is completely different colors. This looks way more rich. Right? So, this concludes the video. They are the fundamental plugins that I use on a daily basis. Watch my LSP configuration video after that, then look for other plugins that work best for you. Click the like and subscribe buttons. Follow me on Twitter. It helps me to realize that I am contributing to something positive. See you again soon!